Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today I'm playing Starmade. We're looking off into the void. Oh, how far back can you all? Only go up that. Okay. Anyway, we are back on the IronClad, and I'm in astronaut mode. Excuse me, something got in my throat. And I'm just wandering around. I still didn't fix the, that, did I? No. Okay. Anywho, let's walk and talk. I was playing the other day. I took the IronClad out for a spin, and I attacked a pirate base just to see what would happen. And I started bombarding it with my my small missile cannons, and returning fire, or then firing the big guns once they were ready. And I thought, wow, this would be so much easier if I put a clock on the missile cannons. Or cannon missiles, the rapid-fire cannons. Just have it do it sort of like a siege, auto-siege type of thing. So I think that's part of what we're going to do today. Oh, I added some windows, so you can see the wheel from the bridge. So we're going to add a clock to those. Let me show you what I'm talking about. What's the cannon computer for? Shouldn't that be slave to something? Alright, I am confused. That'd be one. No, two. Two? Huh. See, I would firing like this, then I'd switch over, fire the main guns, then switch over, and like this. The idea was these two, I don't think the station I was firing onto had any anti-missile turrets, or anti-missile anything. So the idea was also to keep the shields down, because a couple of these, the shields went down a good chunk, like 25% of whatever the station I was firing at, and I was maintaining them being hurt, or taking constant damage, using this, but I have to hold down click, and then wait for that to recharge, then hit the number, then hit back. And I'm lazy. So, I would like to make a clock to the sleeve, that too, and also figure out what is that? It has secondary slots and power usage and all that jazz. Did I stick something? Oh, and I decided what this last room here is going to be. I even put a door on it. It's going to be captain's quarters. There. That was a hard decision. Where am I? I get lost in this ship so easily. Oh, and I also threw down some gravity modules and permission blocks. Like all over the place. Okay. Is there a way to highlight? Because I don't remember putting in a little storage. Oh, because I put storage in the living quarters to remind me to put lockers in there, and I guess I had symmetry on. Okay. I do not remember having a second. Or those cannons. It claims I do. Huh. Okay. And it won't let me assign it to anything. Well, it says it is, but I wonder if it's just glitchy. Anyway, I want missiles. I want you to go to. No. I want you to go. No, stop that. You're one, you're two. Okay. Except all that's going to change, because I need to put a clock in. Wow, I'm wonderfully inefficient. So, I was thinking, we go down here, we build a clock, and we attach it to the, to this missile controller. Then my brain kicked in and said, dummy, you already built a clock. And there it is. These buttons tick. Oh, come on. Get so I can see the ticking. With every turn of the wheel. Tick. That was probably a tick there. Tick. Come on. Tick. So every time one of these 90s hit it, the button ticks. So that's going to be a good enough clock for me. So, let's go over here to engineering. And let's attach that to an and. And. It's going to click every so often. And this and, we're also going to throw a... come on, help me. One of these on. A inner ship remote. And just because I can, we're going to put it a little higher and throw a pipe under it. And it's going to go there. So that should stop ticking because not both are true, or high, or 1. Let's see, where are we going to call this? Siege cannon. We're going to call it a siege cannon for right now, and I don't think I spelled siege right. I seldom do. Okay. And we put 2 of these down because I'm an idiot. Take that one out. Okay. And siege cannon, we're going to set that to 1. And we're going to hit R. No, we're not. We're going to hit X. And fling ourselves throughout the ship. Now we're going to hit C on that. And I don't think this will create a logic line, will it? No, it doesn't. Very good. Now, click this button. And every time the wheel turns 90 degrees, we fire. Which is a little slower than... Actually, that's a lot slower than I'd like. Okay. Let's see if we made a traditional clock to see how much faster that would be. So an and, a not. That's not an and, that's a timer. A not, an and, a button. Oh, I want an and. An and, that's an or. Come on, eyes, don't fail me, that's an and. I need a not now. A not, and an activation module, activation to not to and a timer, timer to activation, and you to and. Okay, this is going to fire an awful lot faster than that, so let's try out and see how fast this recognizes firing. Yeah, okay, I wanted to use the wheel, but I guess we're going to be stuck using, I guess we're going to use the traditional clock instead. Okay. And we want to set it so we can... No, we don't want that sleeve to it. We want... There we go. And throw some pipes down, just for good measure. I can never remember, is it EI or IE? I before E except after C unless you're using the English language. Alright. And we're going to reattach U to 1. There we go, I like that. I don't have to click, now I just wait for this one to reload and click. Okay. That's a lazy man siege cannon. Well, what I'm calling a siege cannon. And I have a door floating in the middle of the wall. Because apparently, taking out chunks of wall. Apparently, I had symmetry on when I put that door in. Cool. Okay. There's one more thing I wanted to do with weapon systems today. I would like to put a secondary, or put some modules or something. I have beams on them. I might actually put some beam modules. But we're going to save that for a little later. Okay. We're going to throw some decorative pieces on here. Come on. Oh. Okay. And we also want to come in here, hit V. Oh, I put some armor over my shields, my cannon, Come on, brain work. That thing. You know what it is. Apparently I don't. Undo. And this back door. Were you here when I put the back door in? I think so. Anyway, it's here now. I'm thinking about having shuttle landing here and building a shuttle so we can, well, shuttle. Okay. So we got my siege cannon, siege missiles, I guess. We got that going. We got that stuck here in engineering. Probably should wall off engineering as well. So just not anybody can get in. Does that line up? Well, that almost lines up. Okay. Need to wall off engineering and figure out what type of secondary systems or effect systems. I already have beams on these. I think I have beams on those. Yeah, it's a missile beam. But there aren't any beams, there's just the beam computer to give it smart missiles. There are two groups. They're lock-on missiles. 78,000 damage. I don't think I want it. Oh, let's see. I guess I could do overdrive on them. Or explosion, or I don't know. I'll have to think about that. You know, about what type of secondary effects I want on these. I should probably also put more beam modules. But we'll fool with that later, because I believe we are out of time for today. Anywho, I have been JW608, and this has been Starmade. I'll dig you cats later.